Archangel Michael says, the moment you've been waiting for has already started stirring behind the curtain, and what's coming will not ask for permission to bless you, it will shatter every law written against your destiny. Something is being rearranged behind your back, and it will hit like thunder the moment your spirit turns to receive it. Before the sun rises fully on this season, the old laws of delay will be broken like glass under divine feet. There's a deep breath being held in heaven with your name on it, waiting to be exhaled as breakthrough. The doors that never opened before, even after countless efforts, are now trembling, ready to swing open not by your knock, but by a heavenly order. The surprise that's arriving is not a gift wrapped with ribbon, it's a divine violation of every limit placed on your life. The truth is, your name was never meant to be hidden. Someone tried to bury your light under their shadow, but light can't be silenced. It leaks through cracks, and now it's blazing. What is approaching you is not man-made, it's going to come in a way no system could predict or resist. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You were walking quietly, unnoticed, underestimated, but now the earth is being forced to turn its eyes toward you. A cycle you didn't even realize you were trapped in has just snapped, and your spirit will start feeling the loosened pressure. The energy surrounding your name has shifted in rooms you haven't even entered yet. A phone will ring. A name will be mentioned. A sudden decision will be made that cuts through what once seemed set in stone. Type Amen to get blessing 414. This surprise is not a coincidence, it's the result of a hidden instruction whispered long ago, now reaching its moment of manifestation. A paper you never saw is about to be torn up, and in its place, a new document of favor will rise. Someone who once said no will be replaced by someone who will not stop saying yes to your elevation. You are walking toward a moment where heaven's rules outrun earth's resistance. The old system can't stop this. The old agreement has expired. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You were not forgotten, you were protected until the time became too powerful to be denied. The surprise has breath, it has sound, it has action, and it is coming with force. You will feel the air change when it gets near. Your hands may have once been tied by someone's manipulation, but they are being loosed now with no apology. What's been held in escrow in the spirit is being released. Contracts, confessions, connections. Even the people who once blocked you will unknowingly open your next path. Type Amen to get blessing 122. A voice has been speaking on your behalf, but it's not someone you know, it's a divine echo carrying your name into places of influence. Rooms you could never reach will start reaching for you. What's been delayed will now arrive ahead of schedule. There's a law breaking, a curse lifting, a stronghold weakening. You will begin to see people lose their grip over your destiny. You will feel the atmosphere crackling with signals and signs. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, the ones who plotted against your future are about to see that your timeline was never in their hands. The whisper that once hurt you is turning into a shout that honors you. What was spoken to destroy you will now be used to introduce you to greatness. The silence that covered your glory was temporary, it was not denial, it was preparation. And now the silence is being shattered by the sound of movement, blessings, transitions. You are being called into places where only the favored walk. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There's a change in protocol. The rules are being edited to fit your rise. The surprise coming to you has no regard for human order, it is divine interruption. You may think you're still bound by your past choices, but heaven has already overturned them. A new judgment has been made on your behalf. The verdict, elevated without appeal. Type Amen to get blessing 808. They said it would take years. They said it was impossible. But the divine timeline has no interest in human prediction. Everything that was once locked is now being touched by a master key with your mark on it. Someone is being removed so your surprise can enter. Someone's delay is being turned into your acceleration. Type Amen to get blessing 144. The surprise is already on its way, but it's wrapped in an event that seems normal, until it unfolds. A letter, an email, a post, or a stranger's comment will contain the shift. You'll know it by the way your heart stirs and your skin tingles when you hear or see it. You will not be able to explain it, but you won't need to. The ones who laughed will be silenced by the results. The rules have changed because your name has been whispered in divine places. Type Amen to get blessing 242. The atmosphere has been recalibrated. What once rejected you will start calling for you. There's no more begging, no more pleading. What is yours is being placed directly into your reality. The surprise is going to come through what was once a disappointment. The same person, place, or situation that once denied you will now play a role in your rise. You'll recognize the pattern shifting before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 373. Heaven is walking into your timeline like a king, uninvited but unstoppable. It will not knock. It will enter. And when it does, the weight will lift off your shoulders like chains falling without a key. The pressure you've been under was not to crush you, it was to build the strength for this moment. Now that moment has arrived, and it will feel like breathing for the first time again. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, every trap they set for you is now being triggered beneath their own feet. What they meant to stop will only make your testimony louder. Your story is being rewritten without consulting your past. The surprise will reach you even if you walk the wrong direction. It's magnetic, it's sacred, and it's irrevocable. The blessing has your spiritual fingerprint. No one can copy it or steal it. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Your waiting has not been in vain. The delay didn't cancel the surprise, it simply magnified its impact. When it comes, it will not be small or silent, it will announce itself. Even your enemies will have to acknowledge what has happened. Even your doubts will be embarrassed. The divine interruption will leave no space for confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 525. A shift like this only happens once in a generation for your bloodline. You are the breaker. You are the one chosen to receive the unexpected inheritance. Not just money. Not just favor. A spiritual permission to rise beyond what was written for everyone before you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. What's being overturned now is every restriction your family carried for years. You are being launched beyond their ceilings. The surprise is coming with acceleration that doesn't ask for agreement. A transaction has taken place in secret. The approval has already been given. Now your spirit must simply walk into alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 232. You will feel it before you see it. The atmosphere around you will become uncomfortable right before the surprise hits. That's the resistance losing its grip. Old ties are snapping. Old patterns are breaking. Old opinions are becoming irrelevant. Type Amen to get blessing 199. Even your own mind won't fully grasp what's coming, it's bigger than your understanding. That's why it's a surprise, not a plan. It's not waiting for you to be ready, it is making you ready by its arrival. There are days ahead that will be marked by moments you never imagined. The person you once dreamed of becoming will feel like your shadow. You are walking into the reality that used to exist only in your prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's no going back after this. No shrinking. No retreat. Once the surprise reaches you, your atmosphere will change, your relationships will shift, your location may even realign. Everything that held you before will lose the right to claim you. Because a rule-breaking God surprise is not a gift, it's a takeover. Type Amen to get blessing 101. The rules that held you down didn't expect you to rise. But here you are, unfolding, glowing, rising beyond design. The walls are cracking. And through those cracks, the light is rushing in. The divine announcement has already been issued. The world will soon have no choice but to make room for your arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your surprise is coming in layers. First the whisper. Then the sign. Then the event. Then the impact. Then the undeniable shift. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Every single law that said, "You can't," is being replaced with, "You must." Every single voice that said, "You're not enough," is being silenced by a thunder that says, "You were always chosen." Your presence will be the answer to every old doubt. So walk forward now. Not with fear, but with the full awareness that something irreversible is making its way to you. Type Amen to get blessing 202. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your life is about to look nothing like the history that tried to hold you. The energy of limitation is evacuating your space. The surprise that's coming does not carry the permission of your past, it only answers to your future. What once required explanation will now require celebration. You won't need to justify your blessing to anyone. The proof of your elevation will speak louder than any defense ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 939. The day you cried alone, thinking nothing would ever change, was not forgotten. That tear you released was a seed, and this surprise is the full bloom of that seed. It will look nothing like the suffering that birthed it, but it will feel familiar, like the justice you always hoped for. Suddenly, your name will echo in places it was once rejected. Suddenly, the burden you've carried will be lifted by unseen hands. The surprise will not knock twice, it's coming to stay. Type Amen to get blessing 313. The blessing is going to come through a reversal of roles. The one who denied you will recommend you. The one who closed the door will hold it open now, but not for power, for penance. Everything that was once delayed is being recalled like a command that never expires. Your obedience, your pain, your weight, it was not lost. The divine ledger has every line of it recorded, and it's time for settlement. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your silence protected your soul, but now your voice will protect your legacy. As the surprise unfolds, your confidence will return in waves. This is not the return of the old you, it's the rise of a version of you that never needed permission to thrive. People who once misunderstood you will stare in awe. Even you will be stunned by how fast the transformation happens. What once took years will now happen in days. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Archangel Michael says, this breakthrough is not being delivered gently, it's being enforced. Because you were not meant to bow to systems made to contain your light. Because heaven saw what they did and has issued a divine override. The surprise isn't coming to make peace with what limited you. It's coming to destroy it entirely. It will leave no trace of the former boundary. Type Amen to get blessing 616. You may not see the angels, but they're already moving. One is holding your name. Another is canceling a plan formed against you months ago. The resistance in the spirit realm has weakened. You'll feel the difference in your sleep, in your steps, in your speech. This is not just breakthrough, it's authority being restored. Type Amen to get blessing 151. It's not just about you anymore. Your breakthrough is a chain reaction. Others will be set free when they witness what's about to happen in your life. You are the first to rise so others know it's possible. You are the one being pushed forward to show that rules don't apply when heaven intervenes. You will be the evidence that divine timing overrides human structures. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Everything that has been waiting for you is now rushing toward you. Like waves that held back for the perfect tide. The force behind it is too great to stop now. You are in the final hours before it hits. Stay still in your spirit and alert in your heart. A whisper will precede it, then the shaking, then the rise. Type Amen to get blessing 191. Even your body will feel the shift. Tingling in your hands. Weight lifted from your chest. Clarity where there was confusion. Calm where there was tension. Joy where there was grief. Type Amen to get blessing 700. You won't need to fight for this. The battle has already been won. All you have to do now is receive. The surprise is strategic. It's coming at the moment when you least expect, but most need it. That's how divine timing works, it heals and promotes in one move. Type Amen to get blessing 155. You'll start seeing people disappear from your life. Don't mourn them. They were not chosen to witness what's about to be placed in your hands. The blessing isn't personal, it's positional. And not everyone can handle the height you're being moved to. The higher you rise, the clearer you'll see who was for you and who was feeding off your stillness. Type Amen to get blessing 585. This surprise will confirm everything your spirit knew before your eyes saw it. You always felt different. You always felt like there was more. Now the more is arriving, and it will wrap itself around your life like light rushing into darkness. There will be no hiding. The spotlight is divine. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The things that broke you will now bless you. The things that stole from you will now restore more than they took. The losses will be eclipsed by the arrival. You'll feel a sense of justice in your bones. Not revenge, redemption. Not payback, promotion. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Archangel Michael says, the laws that tried to restrict your destiny are now breaking one by one. You are being lifted by a hand not seen, but deeply felt. There's a roar in the heavens for your arrival. When you walk into your next season, the room will adjust to you. You won't shrink. You won't explain. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Every single effort, every quiet prayer, every breath held in pain, it was all seen. And now the reward will outweigh the suffering. The surprise is not random, it is rooted in holy memory. And when it arrives, you will cry, not because it hurts, but because you'll finally feel safe. Safe to hope. Safe to be seen. Type Amen to get blessing 282. You're not being promoted quietly. This is a loud miracle. This is a divine public spectacle. The announcement is not from men, it's from angels. It will be marked, recorded, and echoed. You'll be a reference point for others who wondered if God still shows up. Type Amen to get blessing 393. What comes next will silence every critic. You won't have to prove anything. The transformation will be your answer. And no one will be able to say you didn't earn it. They'll only ask how you survived long enough to receive it. Your answer will be, grace. Type Amen to get blessing 717. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is divine schedule being fulfilled on time. You'll start noticing symbols around you, numbers, songs, names, dreams. Pay attention. The divine is speaking. Type Amen to get blessing 141. Soon, you'll be in a place where your past has no voice. The rules of that realm don't apply to you. You'll walk freely, finally, into the reality that was hidden behind every hard moment. This is it. The unwrapping has begun. The shift is here. Type Amen to get blessing 511. The surprise is not on the way. It's already in motion. Let your heart be ready. Let your soul receive. And remember always, it's not breaking you, it's breaking through for you. Type Amen to get blessing 000. The light you are about to walk into was created before you even faced the darkness. It has waited silently while you carried the weight of false timelines, broken promises, and stolen chances. But now, every second is bending to restore what was delayed. The surprise that's unfolding will correct your path with divine precision. It won't feel like catching up. It will feel like arriving exactly where you always belonged. Even the memories that once made you cry will begin to dissolve under the joy that's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 404. No more wondering when it will happen. No more watching others walk into what you prayed for. The divine countdown has ended, and the manifestation has begun. From this moment forward, the rules that applied to others will no longer be your portion. You are stepping into divine exemption. That's why this surprise must come suddenly. It can't be debated, delayed, or diminished. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The person you used to be would have tried to explain this miracle. But the new you will simply walk in it, no explanations, no apologies. You've been prepared, shaped, humbled, and refined in secret, and now the reward must be public. You will not be able to contain it alone. It will overflow. It will reach others through you. Type Amen to get blessing 929. A generational story is ending. You are the final sentence to their cycle. Everything after this begins with freedom. People will study how you did it. They will wonder how the rules broke just for you. But you'll know, the rules didn't break for you, they were never meant to apply to you. Type Amen to get blessing 131. When you walk into the surprise, you'll recognize people frozen in the past. They will see your future and tremble. Some will try to reattach, but heaven will not allow what once drained you to follow you into the new. Your protection is upgraded. Your favor is louder. Your silence has matured into strategy. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Those who mocked your journey will be silenced not by your voice, but by your outcome. Your new season is not loud because of noise, it's loud because of results. Your reward is a response, not a request. You don't have to demand respect anymore. The surprise coming will demand it for you. Your presence will now be a prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 323. Every betrayal was fuel. Every rejection was redirection. Every delay was a setup. And now, all of it is converging in one defining moment. A moment where heaven rewrites your name into every place it was erased. A moment where even your enemies become unwilling witnesses to your blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 202. Archangel Michael says, this blessing will knock the wind out of what was meant to destroy you. You will not just be lifted, you will be stabilized. This is not a temporary joy, it is a divine relocation of favor. The ones who whispered your name in negativity will now stutter when they speak of your elevation. This is divine justice clothed as a surprise. It will shake the ground beneath old patterns. Type Amen to get blessing 747. You may feel tired right now, but that's because the old weight is detaching. As it falls, your energy will return. Your hope will return. And more than anything, your confidence will roar. The kind of confidence that doesn't come from applause but from alignment. You are finally standing in divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 636. The moment you see it arrive, you will feel a warmth you haven't felt in years. It will feel like home, even if you've never been there. Because your spirit remembers what your heart forgot. The road wasn't in vain. The pain wasn't empty. Every step led here. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This surprise doesn't come from the hands of man. It's coming through them, but not from them. That's why it cannot be reversed. It will reach you in the most unexpected form, through a person, through a call, through a shift in atmosphere. But don't mistake the form for the source. The source is divine, and it cannot miss. Type Amen to get blessing 525. Even now, something is changing around you. You may not see it, but your body knows. Your sleep is deeper. Your thoughts are clearer. That's the spiritual preparation for the delivery. You're being recalibrated to receive it in full. Nothing will be half given, this is a complete restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 232. The person you will become after this will not remember the smallness of before. Not because you forgot, but because you outgrew it. The blessing is making you too big for bitterness. You'll look back not with tears, but with reverence. The valley made you worthy of the mountain. And now, the mountain is calling. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Everything is aligned. The angels are positioned. The resistance has weakened. You are no longer blocked. You are no longer hidden. You are no longer waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 313. You are walking proof that delay is not denial. You are living evidence that heaven doesn't forget. And you're about to be the answer someone else needs. Your breakthrough is a ripple. It will touch others and spark their awakening. That's how powerful your surprise will be. It won't just bless you. It will bless nations through you. Type Amen to get blessing 787. The surprise is not just for your comfort, it is for your calling. Your elevation has purpose. Your visibility has responsibility. You are being chosen not just to rise, but to lead. Not just to receive, but to reflect divine goodness. Every part of your story is about to make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The season of delay is closed. The age of favor is active. The time of hiding is finished. You are now fully seen. Fully supported. Fully empowered. Type Amen to get blessing 369. Now declare this in your spirit, I am no longer under old rules. I am no longer waiting for permission. I am no longer bound to anything less than what heaven wrote for me. Let the surprise come. Let the rules break. Let your name be called. The time is now. The surprise is divine. And it's already yours. Type Amen to get blessing 000.